Yo, what's good, guys? It's Chai Live. Today we're rebuilding the Atlanta Hawks. I did the Start Today feature, so we're already 17 and 43. We've got no one to re-sign, so I'll see you in the offseason. Clippers are the champs. Kawhi Leonard Finals MVP. All right, so the draft lottery. Now, this is actually going to be very big for us because we had one of the worst records in the NBA. We had the 4th worst record, in fact, yet we fell all the way to 7th in the draft. That's not good. So our coach, Lloyd Pierce, is a D+ on defense. Quick fire. Sam Cassell, he's an assistant coach with the Clippers. I think we could hire him as a head coach. Let's let him move up. I think we need some young guns at our coaching staff, to be honest. Now, our trainer, this man's not very good. Let's fire him as well. Let's bring on Sean Lee. Awesome. So to the draft we go. So Anthony Edwards, I think a lot of places have him as the best player in the draft class, but for some reason no one drafted him. Let's see. How tall is he? 6'5". All right, he can play enough defense, play next to Trey. So LaMelo went first, and our guy Anthony Edwards is a 79 overall, so an instant contributor. So qualifying offers to pretty much all of our young dudes. We're going to cut Jeff Teague's cap hold. He's an 80 overall, which would have been a nice backup, but he's old, so I have a feeling he's going to drop down a little bit. Vince Carter, not going to re-sign a 43-year-old as much as we all love Vince. There's a lot of guys here we don't need. Brings us to $39 million in cap space. So I'm going to try to snag Brandon Ingram from the Pelicans. Going to offer him the full max with the player option. In the meantime, I will try to sign Fred VanVleet as a backup guard. Now, Brandon Ingram agrees. Let's see if they'll match it. They did match it, so we're not going to grab Ingram. We do get Fred VanVleet, though. And now I think we need a backup big man. Dwight, Cousins, Tristan. Tristan's the cheapest. He's also the youngest of these guys. I think that's good value. Can never have too many big men in 2K. In real life, you certainly can, but this ain't real life. So Tristan signed with us. I still have a lot more cap space to really bolster the bench, but I'm going to save that cap space for now because I'm looking at our roster. We got a lot of good guys now that I got Vleet and Tristan on the squad. Let's just go into free agency and sign one more guy to bolster our roster. Christian Wood seems like a good young power forward. He's getting lowballed on his offers. We're not going to offer him that much just because I saw the other teams were offering him 1 year, $8 million deals. I'll offer him a 2-year deal worth 11.5. Christian will accept our offer, so we got him for cheap. So Trae Young got better, Collins got better, Fred VanVleet somehow got worse, even though he should be in the prime of his career. Kevin, DeAndre, and Fernando all got better. So did Cam Reddish. I'm not making a decision on how good he'll be for his career. He's only 20. The problem is Trae Young is so good right now, I feel the pressure to kind of compete right away. So we have 2 training camps. First one is going to be John Collins to untap potential just to get him up to that A+. That's what we need out of him. And our second one, it's going to go to, well, DeAndre Hunter's the guy I've been talking about. So let's get DeAndre Hunter up to an A+. I saw that Cam Reddish's potential is only a B. I think Reddish is the guy we really should look to trade. For some reason, the Heat are offering me Tyler Hero, and I don't got to give up a pick. This seems like a smart move to me. Hero's already the better player, and he's younger. Let's rock with Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero is a beast. We love Tyler Hero. So all of a sudden, we got Trae Young, Anthony Edwards, DeAndre Hunter, Collins, and Capella. I think that's a pretty good starting lineup, to be honest. Off the bench, we got VanVleet, Tristan Thompson, Christian Wood, Hero, and Kevin. I like our team. I think our team is pretty good. The only last thing we're going to do is the center that the computer auto-drafted, Armando Bacot. 1 letter away from Bacon, so we're just going to call him Armando Bacon. Armando Bacon will be assigned to the G League. So let's go to January 1st and see how we do. We start the season off with a big win against the Rockets. Road games against the Jazz and Mavs back-to-back. We won on the second night of a back-to-back, whether you believe that or not. We're 3-1. I'll see you guys January 1st. All right, we are here on January 1st, a very solid 20-10 record. That brings us to 3rd in the East. I like our team more than the Pacers, to be honest. The Nets are obviously Durant, Kyrie, some good centers. They're a scary team. I don't know if we're as good as them, but it's early in the season. Obviously we're not really Milwaukee level either. So I imagine once it shakes out, we'll end up with like the 5 seed or so. Let's just keep the ball rolling and come into the off season even stronger, I guess. I don't know. Wow, so we finished the season 57-25, which is absurd. More absurd is Giannis averaging 31 and 15 damn near 32 and 16. LaMelo was rookie of the year over our guy Anthony Edwards. So our guy Trae Young made the All-NBA second team, averaging 29, 3, and 8. And he shot extremely well. So Trae Young, absolute beast. And we are the second seed going against an Orlando Magic team, which I think we should have the edge over in this game. I'm just going to sim the first few without making a game plan. I think we got this series pretty handedly, to be honest. We crushed them in game 1 in Atlanta. Can we crush them in game 2 in Atlanta? I'll take a narrow victory too. That was a little bit closer than the final score looks like. All right, going to Orlando. Why do I feel like we're going to lose game 3 in Orlando? Back and forth, and they pulled away, and they beat us pretty handedly. All right, so it goes to a game 4. We should win game 4. You know, game 3 was like the blip on the radar game. Game 4, we come in, we take care of business. We're up 3-1. Let's close this series out. What is happening in this first quarter? What is happening? We have them at the edge of death, and yet we're only up 3-2. Here we go. Come on, let's pull away. Pull away. All right, we won. We won. All right, going against the Boston Celtics now. So this series versus the Celtics. God, I guess Trae Young still needs to be the first option. John Collins. And let's get to the basket. All right, here we go. Celtics, I don't know how to feel about this series. I think they have a better roster than us. I really do think they have a better team. But for whatever reason, we're the higher seed. And we won game 1. We are the home team, though. It's important we go 2-0 at home. Looks like we're crushing them here in game 2. All right, we beat them so badly the first 2 games, I think we might be headed for a sweep. It's weird that this Celtics team isn't better. Like, their roster is amazing. Tatum, obviously, is a beast. Jaylen Brown is a beast, and yet we swept them. That was an easy series. And the Pacers, all of a sudden, are going to sweep the Brooklyn Nets. I really did not expect us to be in this position in season number 2. This is reminding me a lot of our Dallas Mavericks rebuild. And speaking of the Dallas Mavericks, there they are as the 1 seed on the other side of the conference. So maybe winning in my second season with the Mavericks wasn't actually that impressive. They might lose to Utah for all I know. Utah beat the Clippers. And we got the Pacers. So who is on this Pacers team? Malcolm Brogdon, Oladipo, McDermott, Sabonis, and Turner. So they've got the size that the first 2 teams we played I don't think really had. So this could go poorly for us because they've got pretty good bigs. And our bigs, Capella's not really that kind of a big to score. He's more of a pick and roll guy. I hit simulate round on accident. We're down 3-1. All right. I made some changes to the game plan. For some reason, it keeps defaulting Anthony Edwards as our primary scoring option and not Trae. So I switched that. Trae is carrying us to a game number 5. We have to win here in Indy, though, to tie it up 3-3. And we've been eliminated. But that, you know, honestly, I'm really happy with our progress this year. And the Mavericks won the championship. Porzingis somehow won MVP over Luka. So we have the 28th pick in the draft. I'm going to try to trade out of this pick. I just don't think we need it. I like our rotation, to be honest. Our team just needs experience more than anything else. And Draymond Green is an experienced player. It's a lot of salary to take on, though. Aaron Gordon is an experienced player. Do I want Draymond or do I want Aaron Gordon? Aaron is actually an expiring contract, whereas Draymond is on the hook for a minute. Ooh. All right, let's make this Aaron Gordon trade. So obviously accepting Trae, Tyler Hero, Kevin, DeAndre Hunter, and of course we're going to accept Armando Bacon. Qualifying offer to John Collins. He's the only really important person we got to re-sign. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to need Christian Wood anymore. So let's see if we can parlay him into maybe him, Bacon, and Kevin. All right, I'm going to flip Kevin and Armando Bacon for DJ Augustine and Jaden McDaniels. The reason I'm doing this is for Jaden. He's got more potential than Kevin, I feel like. Also, we got Hero coming off the bench behind Anthony Edwards. I think this trade just makes sense to me. So the Bulls have offered John a huge contract. We're going to match it. And that's pretty much all we're going to do this offseason, so now we're moving on. So the computer is suggesting a rotation of Young, Edwards, Hunter, Collins, and Capella again, with our bench being Tristan, Aaron Gordon, Hero, Christian Wood, and Jaden McDaniels. I want to get minutes for Fred VanVleet. He's too good to honestly not get minutes, but I don't like doing 11-man rotations. That's just too much in my opinion. Well, I can't do anything with some of these guys for 45 days, so let's just sim to that point. All right, we're 14-3. Our team is balling. I'm in a weird spot right now. I'm really in a weird spot. The team is really playing well. Chemistry's up. But I just, you know what I mean? Like, we just got so many guys. Let's see what we can do. It's called consolidation. And there we go, CJ McCollum. He's on a big contract, but we'll bring him off the bench. Yeah, we just have so much talent. We might have to honestly do another round of consolidation. Here we go. These are some good players. I kind of feel like we should take this deal. I kind of like this Pacers one because it hurts the Pacers and these guys are younger and they're under contract. This is a weird trade, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care. My gut says I don't care that I'm 14-3. We're making a move that I think will help the team. All right, 14-3. We're going to take a little bit of a dip, I feel like. So I'm going to sim to the day before the trade deadline and see how our turbo gigantic team does. All right, day before the trade deadline, we're 42-8, 28-5 since the trade. We're running away with the 1 seed right now. We're on a 16-game winning streak. I like our team. I think we have the best team by far in the NBA, so I'm just going to sim to the end and, you know, hopefully we make it to the finals. Just throw out some contract extensions. Everybody wants to test free agency. Screw you guys. This is the best team you're ever going to play on. So I pretty much have to win the finals since literally the whole team wants to abandon ship after this season, I guess. I don't know. All right, we won a staggering 66 games, yet Giannis was still MVP. My guy shot almost better from the field goal percentage than the free throw percentage. I don't know if that's sad or incredibly impressive. Somehow Trae Young did make All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team again for our guy Trae. He is playing with a lot of good players around him. The Pacers, look, we gave them our guys. I don't know if they have the size to bang with us, to be honest. So I'm going to simulate game 1. I hope I don't have to make a game plan for this team. I mean, we were a 66-win team. That's a pretty... 66-win teams are not very common. I'm just going to say that. Yet somehow we lost a quarter to the Pacers. We lost a game to the Pacers at home. Oh my God. Why? I feel like when I have amazing teams that win like 60+ games, I lose in the first round. Like every time without fail. Although it seems like in this year's 2K, the first round losses haven't really been happening, but I also haven't done that many rebuilds yet. And we're up 3-1. So, you know what? I'm going to guess we drop this game and then win the final one in Indiana. That's just my weird guess. No, I was proven wrong. We came back. We win 4-1, and we're going against the Charlotte Hornets. They got Terry Rozier, Josh Green, RJ Barrett. This seems like a Trae Young goes off every game type of series, so let's just make sure we're playing through Trae. We are, and I don't know if I need to do anything else. Let's see how we do against the Hornets in game 1 here in Atlanta. We beat them pretty handedly, scored 140 points. This is a high-scoring team we've put together. Oh, come on. Tell me we're not going to lose game 2. We took the lead back. Oh, okay. Close game in game 2. You know what? I think we're going to win this series in 5 again. I have a feeling. We drop this one. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep saying we're going to lose because it seems to make my team motivated. Like, you think we're going to lose? We won 66 games. Nah, sweep. Milwaukee Bucks. This is the scary series. Giannis has evolved into a 99 overall demigod monster. And the rest of their team is pretty good too. All right, Giannis on the ball. Going to moderate. Off ball, moderate, force direction. Let's force him into the middle so we can help. Double team in the dribble on the post. All right, we're the home team though. How many games did they win? They won 59. They were pretty good. I'm nervous. I feel like if we can win this series, we can go all the way. But this is like the big test we have to overcome, the Milwaukee Bucks. Game 1 we take though. Game 2 is close. Game 2 is very close, and they're going to pull away with this one. All right, Game 3 in Milwaukee. If they can beat us in Atlanta, we can beat them in Milwaukee, right? Oh, come on. Let's not lose in the conference finals the second year in the row. All right, Trae Young needs to play more minutes. Aaron Gordon, I'm sorry, bro. This ain't your series. This thing says to give Jaden McDaniels no minutes. All right, what is it telling me to do? This is the rotation it recommends. Glenn Robinson? I don't know. Why would I play Glenn Robinson over Jaden McDaniels? That makes no sense. All right, Trae. It wants me to put CJ in the starting lineup. All in, baby. We're all in. We need Trae Young to go off. Come on, Trae. Big game on the road. And we lost. God, Milwaukee is just, I don't know. Man, we got the bigs, but they got Giannis. Giannis is a cheat code. And he beat us. Just to lose to the Nuggets. All right, so obviously accepting team options on Edwards and Jaden McDaniels. Qualifying offer to Trae Young. We got to sign him to a big contract. So obviously we're going to offer Trae a big old max, a fat max. And he agreed to our fat max. Aaron Gordon doesn't want to come back, I guess. I don't know why. For some reason, Trey wants to take this 1-year deal. You're stressing me out, but all right. We'll do it. We'll match it. We're going to try to sign this Javonte Green fellow just to have some depth at the 3 in case we need it, in case we do trades later in the year. I don't know. I can't trade Aaron Gordon yet. It's too early in the year. So maybe we'll look to trade CJ and Aaron for like a lockdown defender. That'll bring me to like a 8-9 man rotation, depending if I play Javonte or not. But let's see how the team does. Maybe Milwaukee will have a bad year. I'm going to sim to January 17th. See where we are. All right, January 8th, we're 21-17. Super disappointing. Like, honestly, very disappointing. Somehow we're the 5 seed. Trades have to be made. I got some crazy offers for Sabonis, so he must have insane value. De'Aaron Fox, that is a crazy offer. I'm going to do it. I feel like De'Aaron is way too good to pass up. So this trade, if I were to make this trade, is I'm going all in this season. I kind of need Middleton to guard Giannis. I don't know if he can. He's got A- perimeter defense. He's about as good as it's going to get. He's a good fit. We're doing it. So we got Trey, Anthony Edwards, Chris Middleton, John Collins, Miles Turner. Off the bench, De'Aaron Fox and Capella with Aaron Gordon and Javonte Green. That's a great team. That is a great goddamn team. We're going to go to February 8th and hope this team shows how good they are. All right, we just got an offer. Porzingis for De'Aaron Fox. All right, hear me out. I trade for Porzingis. I can trade one of Turner or Capella, and Porzingis is a good floor spacer. I'll let Collins play inside more. You know what? I'm doing it. 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 I'm being a little reckless in this final season. I'm getting desperate because this team is really underperforming, and it makes no sense to me why. All right, here's my trade to get some depth at point guard and at shooting guard. I've traded for Luke Kennard in literally every single rebuild this year. It's getting kind of old. But I've won many championships. Well, I've won 2. I've won 2 championships with Luke. All right, the team now is Trae Young, Anthony Edwards, Chris Middleton, John Collins, Porzingis, fantastic starting 5, Capella, Kennard, Monty Morris, and Aaron Gordon. That is a great bench. That is a phenomenal bench and a phenomenal starting lineup. We're going balls to the walls. If we don't win this year, I've kind of given up hope. I feel like we've been the best team in the NBA last year. I feel like we have the best roster this year. So let's see if we can bring it home for Atlanta. All right, 49-33, Luka MVP, averaging a triple-double, 26, 11, and 11. That is incredible. And no one made an All-NBA team for us. The disrespect is real. We're the 5 seed. We're going against the Celtics. I think we should get this series. We actually finished the season strong. I think I said that now twice, but we did. We finished it so strong. I'm now saying it a 3rd time. And we are going to beat the Celtics here in round 1. Yes, we are. We are going to beat them. We swept them on their home court. Going back to Atlanta. This is a sweep, man. We're a hidden 1 seed. We are a hidden 1 seed. Teams don't want to play us. I know teams don't want to play us. Come on. And the comeback. Clean sweep. Oh, the Knicks took the Bucks to 7. We needed that. And now we got Philly, who is a scary team. Philly's got Russell Westbrook, Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid. Do they have shooting? C- 3-point, A- 3-point, D- 3-point, C-, B+. I'm going to play off them. I'm going to play off them and protect the paint. I feel good. I feel good about this series. I don't know. I really don't think they have enough shooting. Game 1 in Philly. Tough place to play. All right, they beat us. They beat us. All right, we're just getting our feet wet. Come on. If we win one in Philly, that would be big. Yes! All right. Come on now. Come on now. In Atlanta. Come on now. Come on now! Let's take this commanding 3-1 lead. Come on, let's not let them come back. Come on, Hawks. Come on, Hawks. Come on, Hawks. 2-2. But the Nets swept the Bucks. We have to win this series. We have to win. This is a must-win series. I mean, every series is a must-win series if you're trying to win the championship. Who am I kidding? All right, we lost game 5 by a point. Here we go. Give more minutes to Trae Young. Yep, season's on the line. That's what we do. All right, I shuffled the minutes. Here we go. God, they're killing us. But we came back. We came back. We came storming back. No, we lost in the conference. Oh, we lost. We didn't even make it to the conference finals this year. We had such a bad regular season, man. And the Nets won the championship. Kevin Durant, the man. Ooh, we got a rough off season ahead of us, guys. We'll sim one more year, but I think our strongest team was last year's team. I don't see cap-wise how this is going to work. So here we go. Chris Middleton declined his player option. We're accepting Anthony Edwards' team option. Trae Young, come on. Offering him a big contract. All three of my big dudes agree to come back. All right, final year. Trae Young, Anthony Edwards, Chris Middleton, John Collins, Porzingis. Off the bench, Capella, Morris, Aaron Gordon. We got a squad. I'm going to go to the day before the trade deadline. Whatever our record is what our record is. We should be a good team. We finished the year 62-20. Doncic with another MVP. No first team for Trae. He got second team again. All right. We're going against the New York Knicks. We have a way better starting lineup. Not even close, in fact. We should win this series. The Knicks take game 1. Game 2, the Knicks are clobbering us. All right, we win in Atlanta. Let's take these 2 in New York. Come back to Atlanta up 3-1. Forget the series ever happened. Yep, okay. That game 2 was a blip on the radar. Yes, we're up 3-1. Now we're back in Atlanta. Come on now. Why are they playing better in Atlanta than New York? 3-2, going back to the Garden. We have not lost a game at Madison Square in this series until now. No, we came back and won. All right, 4-2, first round scare. We got the Hornets again, who we swept last time that we played them. So here we go. Hopefully we take this one. I think we're going to get this series. I didn't actually look to see how much their roster changed, but, you know, the more things change, the more they stay the same. I don't think that theory applies well to NBA basketball, but I'm going to use it anyway. Again, we split in Atlanta. Let's see if the Road Warrior in us can come out again. Doesn't look like it will. All right. Fans, please let me know if you know the answer to this. On this page, I have Trae Young guarding Justice. On the next page, it says he's guarding Gobert. I don't know which page to trust. All right, here we go. Down 2-1. We need this game. We're off to a fast start. They came roaring back. Oh my God. All right, hey. We won by a point. Sometimes that's what it takes to win a game. Just a single point. And now it looks like we're gonna... okay, we're up 3-2. Okay. We're in the conference finals again. So we've made the conference finals 3 out of 4 years, and we're going against the Chicago Bulls. I'm going to guard Zach LaVine with our guy Anthony Edwards. He's a 90 defense now. I'm going to guard Markkanen with Porzingis. Turner, I'll guard with John. We're going to play through Trae Young, man. We gotta hope Trae can carry us here. This is a tough team. They got a lot of talent, but so do we. And we're off to a fast start in game 1. I think we got this one. All right, game 2. We roared back and came away with a 1-point win. We're up 2-0, but now we're going to the Windy City of Chicago. It looks like we're just going to take this. Maybe we sweep the series. I was nervous about this final season, but here we are in the NBA Finals against the Lakers of Los Angeles, who came back down 3-1. Who do the Lakers have? Stephen Curry! No LeBron James anymore. But they have Stephen Curry, but they also have this Ross Garner guy who's not scoring a lot. I think I'm going to hide Trae Young on him. We got to make a game plan for Curry. Curry is a boss. Curry is basically better Trae Young. I know people don't want to hear that, but it's facts. Anthony Davis. I don't know which is our best defensive option here. I'm going to go with Porzingis just because of the height. This is going to be a rough series for us. Obviously, let's just play through Trae, man. I'm going to make my second option Edwards this time. I don't want to go at Anthony Davis. That doesn't seem smart. The Lakers were only a 6 seed, though, so clearly something is up with them. They're in a bit of a funk all season long, but they got that finals experience. They got Steph Curry. They clobbered us in game 1. Let's see if we can bounce back here in game 2. Okay. No, not really. All right. Well, how did these games go? Edwards went off for us. Trae Young, not so good game 2. Trae Young, not so good in game 1 either. The Lakers, Suggs went off. Davis killed us. Curry did good. Game 2, Suggs again. Who is this Suggs guy? An 86 overall. Is he coming off the bench for them? He is. Jalen Suggs. All right, so Suggs is the guy I really got to account for here, it looks like. I'm just going to try this and see what happens. Game 3, come on. We haven't been able to stop them. They've been scoring at will on us. God, we just don't have a prayer against these Lakers. Well, I don't think we're going to come back from 3-0. The Lakers have thoroughly dominated us this series. But hey, we took a game. Let's see if we can make a miracle happen here. Can we be a miracle team? No, we cannot. Well, we lost in 5 to the Lakers, who have Anthony Davis and Stephen Curry. A phenomenal team. Yeah, we lost. I don't know what to say. We just lost. I don't know if the Hawks are cursed or if it's going to be hard to win a chip with Trae Young's defense, even though he's so good on offense. I don't know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this Hawks rebuild. I think we built a pretty dang good team. We went to the conference finals 3 out of 4 years. We went to the NBA finals and we lost to what I would consider a pretty good Lakers team with Steph and Anthony Davis. If you enjoyed this rebuild, drop a like below, subscribe to this channel for some more rebuilds, and be on the lookout for the New York Knicks rebuild. That's the next team I'm going to go with. Have a great day. Peace!